Right then, in the wild, every decision counts. One wrong move, one moment of hesitation, and the game is up. But it's not just out here in the unforgiving wilderness where your mettle is tested. The concrete jungle, your home, even your car, can present life or death scenarios when you least expect them. Here are 50 lesser-known facts that might save your life one day. We're going to cover everything from escaping a sinking vehicle to navigating a house fire, from fighting off a wild animal to recognizing a medical emergency before it's too late. These cover emergency situations, health, survival, and everyday dangers. So listen up, pay close attention, and commit these to memory. Your car hits the water, don't panic, forget the door, the pressure's too great. Unbuckle, smash, or roll down that window and get out. Seconds count. Trapped by fire? Before you open any door, use the back of your hand to feel it. If it's hot, that's a wall of flame. Find another way. The ocean is pulling you out. Don't fight it head on, you'll lose. Swim parallel to the beach until you're free from its grip, then head to shore. So, you're choking and, you're all alone? Well, here's what you can do. Find a sturdy chair or maybe a countertop. Then, position your abdomen right over the edge and thrust hard. This forces the air, and hopefully the blockage, out. If you're lost or feeling disoriented, look for a stream or a river. Water always flows downhill and almost always, it'll lead you to people, to roads, to civilization. Honestly, it's your lifeline. 3 sharp blasts on a whistle, 3 flashes of a light, 3 shouts. This is the universal signal for help. It really cuts through the chaos, so remember it. Stranded at night? Well, your phone's camera flash is actually a powerful beacon. It can be spotted from miles away, like a tiny star of hope for rescuers to follow. That rotten egg smell isn't just unpleasant, it could be a deadly gas leak. Don't hesitate, and definitely don't look for the source. Just get out of there immediately. In a fire, toxic smoke rises, the freshest, most breathable air is down low, so drop to your hands and knees and crawl to safety. Stay below the danger. In freezing conditions, shouting for help actually wastes precious body heat and energy. So instead, use a whistle or, a visual signal. Seriously, save your strength, it's your most valuable resource out there. If someone collapses, here's what you do. After calling for help, check their wrist, neck, or even their phone's lock screen for any medical information. It could totally guide your next crucial actions. That feeling of unease, that little prickle on your neck? Yeah, that's your primitive brain spotting danger before you even consciously register it. So listen to it, it's a real survival mechanism. In any public place, like a cinema, a mall, or a theater, always take a moment to locate at least 2 ways out. Your primary escape route might be blocked when chaos erupts, so having a backup is really important. On a plane, every single second counts in an emergency. Statistics show that sitting in an aisle seat actually gives you a slightly better chance of getting out fast. It's a small detail, but it can make a big difference. When you check into a hotel, don't just dump your bags and relax. Instead, walk the hallway and find the fire exit. In a real emergency, you honestly just won't have time to figure it out on the spot. Need a fire? You can actually use the polished bottom of a soda can as a parabolic mirror. And, well, chocolate helps polish it. Just focus the sun's rays onto your tinder and you'll have a flame in no time. A tampon is sterile and highly absorbent, designed to stop bleeding. In a pinch, it can be used to plug a puncture wound until you get proper medical help. Pretty handy, right? Duct tape is the ultimate survival tool. It can patch a tent, create a makeshift splint, seal a wound, or even make cordage. Seriously, never underestimate its versatility. If you're trapped in your car, the metal prongs of your removable headrest are strong enough to shatter a side window. Aim for the corner, where it's weakest. The high alcohol content in hand sanitizer makes it extremely flammable. Squeeze some onto your kindling to help get a stubborn fire going in damp conditions. Brilliant. A fire can cut the power, turning an elevator into a metal coffin. It can also open on the fire floor. Always take the stairs. Okay, so this is basic, but honestly it's really critical. Putting metal, even just a small piece of aluminum foil, in a microwave can create sparks and can quickly lead to a kitchen fire. Pouring water on a grease fire actually causes a fiery explosion. You want to starve it of oxygen instead, so slide a metal lid over it or douse it with baking soda. If lightning strikes your building, the electrical charge can travel through plumbing and metal wiring. It's best to stay away from faucets, landlines, and metal frames until the storm passes. So, carbon monoxide is invisible and odorless. It can actually leak from faulty appliances, even in homes that don't use gas. Honestly, a detector is the only way to know it's there. If a snake bites you, forget what you've seen in movies. Seriously, don't cut, don't suck. Just keep the bitten limb still and lower than your heart, and get help fast. Wasps can sting multiple times and yeah, they'll chase you. Don't zigzag, they're faster. Just run in a straight line as fast as you can to get out of their territory. If an aggressive dog attacks, your goal is to put something, anything, between you and its teeth. Use your jacket, a backpack, or even a bag. Feed the object, not yourself. Never run from a bear, it triggers their prey drive. Stand your ground, make yourself look big, and back away slowly, speaking in a calm voice. Show you're not a threat. Rinsing a jellyfish sting with fresh water can actually make it worse by activating more stinging cells. Use vinegar or seawater to neutralize the toxins before removing tentacles. Cotton is a death trap in cold, wet conditions. It absorbs sweat and rain, loses all insulation, and, honestly, just freezes against your skin. So wear wool or modern synthetic fabrics instead. The first sign of frostbite isn't pain, it's actually a lack of feeling. Your skin will look waxy and white. That numbness is a critical warning, so don't ignore it. A swig of brandy might feel warm, but honestly, it's a lie. Alcohol dilates your blood vessels, rushing warm blood to the skin where it rapidly cools. It accelerates hypothermia. In the final stages of severe hypothermia, victims often feel intensely hot and start removing their clothes. It's a sign of a confused brain, a grave emergency. In extreme heat, if someone suddenly stops sweating, their skin is hot and dry and they're confused. That's heat stroke. Their body's cooling system has failed. Call 911. Pay attention to your urine color. If it's dark, like apple juice, you are already dehydrated. It should be pale yellow. Drink water before you feel thirsty. When you're dehydrated, coffee, soda, and alcohol are your enemies. They are diuretics, meaning they make you urinate more, and that just worsens your fluid loss. So, yeah, stick to water. When you sweat, you lose more than just water, you lose vital salts. Losing too many electrolytes can actually be fatal. It's smart to pack rehydration salts on any strenuous trip. An EpiPen is for a severe allergic reaction. It goes into the meaty part of the outer thigh, straight in, and you can even do it through jeans. For a stroke, time is brain. Remember fast. Face drooping, arm weakness, speech slurred, time to call for help. Acting fast can save a life. If you think someone is having a heart attack, call 911, then give them an aspirin to chew. Chewing gets it into the bloodstream faster than swallowing. Don't tilt your head back during a nosebleed. You could choke on the blood. Pinch the soft part of your nose and lean forward. Let gravity help you. If someone is having a seizure, your job is to protect them from injury. Don't hold them down. Clear the area of hard objects and cushion their head. A criminal can use a special tool to reverse the peephole on your hotel door and look in. Always cover it with tape or a piece of paper. If you feel you're being followed, don't lead them to your home. Walk into a busy, well-lit store or public place and ask for help. Safety in numbers. Before getting into any rideshare, check the license plate and make. Then ask the driver, "Who are you here to pick up?" Let them say your name first. We covered this for getting out, but it bears repeating. Your car headrest is designed to be removed. Use its metal prongs to smash the side window. In a major emergency, cell towers get overloaded. A phone call might not connect, but a short text message uses far less data and is, way more likely to get through. Program an emergency contact into your phone under the name ICE, in case of emergency. First responders are trained to look for this if you're incapacitated. In a power outage or survival situation, your phone is a lifeline. Putting it in airplane mode drastically reduces battery drain, buying you precious time. There you have it. 50 pieces of knowledge that could one day be the difference between a close call and a tragedy. This isn't about living in fear, it's about living with confidence. It's about empowering yourself to handle the unexpected, to be an asset in a crisis, not a liability. The world can be a tough, unpredictable place, but with the right mindset and the right preparation, you can face it. You can overcome. The skills you've learned today are your armor. They are lightweight, they cost nothing, and you can carry them with you everywhere you go. Remember, even one of these tips could make all the difference in an emergency. Don't just watch this video, absorb it. Think about how you would apply these facts in a real situation. Your journey to becoming more resilient starts with small steps. Now, it's on you to keep learning and stay vigilant. Stay safe, stay prepared, and share this video to help others. The more prepared we all are, the safer we all are. Until next time, look after yourselves and each other.